Hi everyone, we're just moments away from another broadcast of Inspirited Live. I'm your host John Spellman, and I just wanted to take you through a brief walkthrough of how you can participate in our live stream Bible studies using your web camera, okay, and actually be seen on screen and be part of our broadcast. Alright, so I'm actually going to switch you guys over to my computer screen so that I can walk you through this step by step. Alright, so at this point you guys can actually see my screen, and I'm going to take you through this. So, if you're watching our broadcast and you decide that you want to participate, I actually have a post down below where it tells you how to get involved. Okay? Now there's two ways to get involved in our conference. One is by telephone conference. You can actually call in this number, and once you call in, it will ask you for an access code, which is also located here, and you can type that in using your telephone keypad, and you will be brought into our study by phone. But if you want to participate through web camera and actually be seen and be part of the show, then you want to use Oovoo. Now your first option is if you already have an Oovoo account and you're already, you actually have the Oovoo software on your computer, all you would have to do is call in with your web camera, and you would be calling in Inspirited Network. Okay, so you would add us as on your buddy list. And once you add Inspirited Network and you call us using your webcam video call, then we'll log you into the study and you'll be able to participate. You just put one finger in the air to let us know that you want to say something, and then once we say that you're on the air, you can begin talking. But if you don't want to download the Oovoo software, or if you're not computer savvy at all and you don't know how to download Oovoo as a messenger, then a less complicated way that doesn't involve installing any software on your computer is to simply use this link right here. Okay? That's the easiest way. It doesn't require you to install Oovoo. It doesn't require you to install anything. All you have to do is just click the link and have a web camera attached to your computer. So, I'm actually going to click the link. And it will call in using Facebook. Okay? So so in this case, I need to actually run Java. So let's do that. Takes a few minutes at this point. Okay, now it's beginning to call me. So here in the studio, we will answer your call. And just like that, you're in the study. Hold on a second, let me get rid of that annoying echo. Okay. So here you can choose the different types of web cameras that you want to use. Here you can choose where your microphone import comes from, and this is of course the speaker. So that's how you can basically, sort of tailor your features so that your web camera is broadcasting. Okay. So now you can actually see me in the window, and so you don't really have much options in terms of full screening this, any of these windows here. But from the studio, we're able to put you on full screen so that you're into our chat. So, let's see here. Yeah, that's basically all you would need. So when you're ready to participate, you would put one finger in the air, and then when we say, okay, John Spellman, you're on the air, that's when you can begin talking. When you're finished, if you don't want to participate using your web camera anymore, you can end the call. Or another option, if you want to participate but you just don't want to be seen all the time, you can actually stop the camera using this button right here. Okay? Then it puts up this nice little graphic here which allows you to be seen, it'll usually just pause like the last scene, or it'll put whatever picture you have, but then you don't have to unpause it until you're actually ready to say something and you can watch the broadcast. So if I wanted to unpause it, I just simply click it again, and I'm back on the air. Okay? Another thing that you can be aware of is, suppose you want to talk but you don't want to be heard, or maybe like there's some background sound going on, or somebody asks you a question or something like that, and you don't want it to be heard, on the speakers, you can simply pause or mute your microphone, okay, and then unmute it as you need to. And of course, the speakers allow you to lower the volume if you need to, or raise the volume so that you can hear what's going on in the chat a little bit better. So there's a whole bunch of different options that you have. Okay, so that in a nutshell is how you participate in our video conference using your web camera. Let me bring you back to Facebook. Okay, so if you're not on Facebook and you can't click this link because you're not on our group page, that's okay. We usually post the information. Okay, so if you look above me, you'll see that the link is right there. So as we do the broadcast, we usually post this screen and you're able to get the information for how you can log into our conference. So just take that link right there and put it anywhere in your browser, and that will enable you to join our study, just as I showed you a few seconds ago using Facebook. All right, so I'll run that by you one more time. All right, so let's say I have that link, I copied it down, or I typed it out on my web browser, and now I'm ready to enter into the study. And let's say this time I'm not on Facebook. I'm actually watching the broadcast through video conference. Let's say on our web page here. Okay, so let's say you're on the Inspirited Network webpage, and you're watching the broadcast here, but you realize, hey, wow, these guys are making a really interesting point here, or I got a question about that. I want to say something. Then you simply just take the link. Maybe you open up another tab, and you can paste it into your browser. And then the same process applies here. All right, so that's pretty much how to participate in our discussion. So now you know how to participate using your web camera. Okay, so at all times, you might have a laptop like mine where you actually have the web camera already installed on the PC. But if not, you probably want to purchase a web camera that you can plug into your computer, and then you can use that to broadcast to broadcast yourself. And remember that this is a live session, and that we're recording it, and these recordings will be distributed. So you want to be aware of that as you're logging in. Just to put up our warning message again. Okay, so that basically tells you that by participation, guests accept and agree to be part of the broadcast, which is the exclusive property of the Inspirited Network Ministries, and understand that the broadcasts are subject to publishing, distribution, and redistribution. All right, so it's just a brief warning out there. So I think I shared with you everything that you need to know for how you can participate in the study, and God bless you, and I hope to see you there.